Nice hat, Ben.
Thanks, but the hat isn't the focus of the week. The focus of the week is Cereal PopCast, episode number 2, mini wheats versus mini heats, cold milk versus warm milk. Come on in. Welcome to the episode, the new one. New setting, as you can see. Doesn't matter, it's not the focus. The focus, of course, is the cereal.
So, today, as you heard in the intro, we're doing mini wheats original, but we're going to be doing something that they recommend in a lot of their new advertisement, which is cold versus warm milk.
Actually, no, Tyler. It isn't. But nice try. They advertise warm milk, but cold milk is always the way to go. But what if they've been lying to us the whole time and every cereal deserves warm milk? So you know what? We're trying it out with the cereal itself. Mini wheats. Try it with whole milk. Any thoughts? Any comments?
I say let's just get right into it.
Okay.
Let's in some bowls, please.
Thanks, Hudson.
Thank you.
Okay. As you know, last time we talked about it. We're not good at opening boxes, so we got a special guest to open the box for us if we can have a short round.
So, today, as usual, we're going to be marking it with 3 categories, but we have a little bit of a change. So, instead of doing after milk, since mini wheats don't give that much of an after milk, and we're comparing the warm versus cold, we're just going to do milk in general, how it adds to the actual cereal, and if it actually benefits it or makes it worse. So,
let's just say hot milk is on the line here.
yeah.
It is on thin ice.
And this is not the first time I've tried the warm milk, but I had the warm milk the first time. That wasn't too...
It wasn't executed properly.
It was at a bad temperature. I had hot milk, which is not what they recommend, so I'm curious to see what the difference is.
Okay, here at the podcast, we take everything very seriously, as you know. Box opening, last week we didn't do it well, so this week we did do it well. So last time Ty didn't warm his milk right. This time we got the measurements down, we've done our research, we're ready to go. We're starting off with some cold milk. The basic one, can't go wrong really. We already know what we're getting ourselves into here, but you know. Mini wheats classic.
As usual, we're going to try one piece of cereal dry before we add the milk. So basically, as you can see on a close-up, it's just some frosted fun on a piece of cereal.
I like mini wheat a lot. As I described, there's some good frosting, and me being a heftier man, I couldn't help myself, so I started. My bad.
It's okay. Here at the podcast, we have a lot of forgiveness.
Yeah, we do. We've made some bad mistakes in our life, but we move on. Like opening the box wrong.
That was really a killer for us. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, we're going to hop right into this.
Dang.
I love mini wheats.
I'm about to explain how to pour milk with mini wheats. Because usually cereals, they generally have the same milk to cereal ratio. Not with mini wheats. It's a bit off. You want a bit more milk, so you're going to go for a bit longer. And this week, we're using some Beatrice skim milk as, you know, we don't support diabetes, you know?
Yep.
We're calming down on the calories a bit, but of course.
That's a great pour.
See? Okay.
So me personally with mini wheats, I like to pour the milk down the side because then the cereal pieces at the top, they stay dry, and then they're dry when you eat them, so they're crunchier.
Nice pour. As you can see here, my milk is almost completely covering the cereal. And that's what you want with mini wheats. That's what you want.
Okay, so we're gonna try this, and then we'll give you our opinions when we're back in a couple minutes.
Okay, so after having a few bites, we know what we were getting ourselves into. You might know what you're getting yourself into with a bowl of mini wheats. The real niche of this episode, fancy word there, is the hot milk. So this is kind of just whatever, it's basic. I'm gonna say taste is an 8, Texture is this could be my favorite texture of any cereal. Like seriously, it's beautiful. 10. The bite of it tastes almost like as a feeling of a cookie. It's delicious. And milk. The general feeling of the milk, I would say, is 7.5. Very basic.
Wow.
Are we on the same note here? A bit off? You can explain.
I mean, whereas Ben loves this texture, I think it's alright, so I give it a 7.5. I guess we disagree a bit there, but that's alright. Taste, I give it a 7, because it's pretty average.
7.5? It's so much better than a 7.5.
I mean, this is not my favorite type texture. I guess we'll
What is your
disagree
favorite
there.
texture?
Vector, I think, is a really good texture.
Vector, when you eat it, takes your teeth off. It's so crunchy.
I like the crunch. But, anyways.
I don't like you.
Anyways, so the taste, I give it a 7. And the milk is just, to me, it just tastes like regular milk. There's no sort of after milk, so I give it a 7.
No, actually, I'm going to lower my score here. Whatever, it's just basic. It's 7.
Yeah. 21.5 out of 30.
I got a 25.
Okay. So,
Whoa.
Ben got a 25 out of 30 and I got 21.5.
Just because the texture.
The texture, we have a bit of a conflict there, but that's alright.
Because with the Captain Crunch, it was delicious. There's nothing wrong, so we couldn't really agree with that. But you go.
Sorry. Warm milk, the texture is going to be completely different.
It's a curveball. It's a complete curveball.
We have no clue what to expect. We'll see you there.
Welcome back to the podcast. It's been a pleasure having you. We're going to pour the milk for the main
Cereal.
part. Dang it. Dang it. I'm really losing my mind. We've been doing this for too long. So we just poured the cereal, not the milk, definitely not the milk.
Great job, Ben.
Sorry for the slip up before. But now, it's tutorial time with Ben.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Today, I'm going to be showing you how to make hot milk. Special for this episode. Take it, use it. I hope you enjoy it. So now, I'm just going to go get a bowl. Make the hot milk. Bowl, milk. Milk goes in bowl. Pour as much as you need. We're big boys, we use a lot of milk. So we actually just finished this. You take the bowl, put it in the microwave. I usually do 1 minute intervals, 2 intervals. So boom, 1 minute. Three, 2, 1. And as you have it, the warm milk is finished. Waft it.
So, honestly, that is not the most pleasant smell.
But the taste.
The taste is what we're focusing on. There's no marks for smell, so.
I'm not gonna lie, it smells like KD or whatever boxed macaroni without the powder, where you just have like the noodle.
Honestly, I disagree. It smells like the cups of KD.
That's a good point. Okay, so this is dangerous. You want to be cautious here, just because it's hot, you know? It's hot. You don't want to get it on you. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna
I'll let you do the honors first, since you're very good at pouring the milk.
Hold on. Tell me when, because I don't really see an end.
Do you want it above?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's good,
crap.
but there's no milk left.
Time out. We're getting another bowl of hot milk. Splash zone. Oh no.
That's good. I have like no cereal in there.
Okay, now we got 2 bowls of hot mini wheats. Shall we?
Yes.
Let's do it. Cheers.
And a little click.
Okay, hold up. Okay.
I'm gonna start this one off. I am very disappointed. Instantly, the cereal becomes super soggy. You can't taste any of the frosting. And it's just overall not very good.
Disappointing. I'd have to agree with that. But it's good for old people.
It's soft.
It's soft. We could say that. We could definitely say that. It's soft. Yeah. Okay, the problem is the frosting kind of goes away, so all you're tasting is wheat. I mean,
Show a close-up of that.
This is the bottom of the bowl. Okay? It's mush. We don't even need to get a close-up of that to see it. It's mush. It's oatmeal. It tastes like oatmeal.
It really does.
It tastes like bad, like, oatmeal that you get in, like, a motel. Like, bad oatmeal. That's what it tastes like.
Okay, I'm going to go straight into my rankings here because I don't know what to say about this, but the texture, I do not like soggy cereal, and so I give it a 2. And then taste, I mean, the flavor of mini wheats you can still kind of have, which I give a 7, but it's a little bit worse, so I give it a 5. And then milk, it's warm, but it's still got that bad smell, which I don't really like. And then it has a little bit of mini wheats flavoring, so it's okay. So I also gave it a 5. So I got 12 out of 30.
Okay.
Disappointing mark.
Although I was mowing down on that, because at the end of the day, it's cereal, you know?
Yeah.
I'm going to say a few things about it. Taste and texture is really bad. And you definitely are looking for that crunch instead of, let's just mush. This is mush.
Before you go into your marks, I just want to try something. If we take this and dip it in, so it's not soaking in it, but it has warm milk on it. Let's try that.
I'm going to say straight off the bat,
No improvement.
disagree. Yet again, it's a weird episode. I think we agree that this is both awful.
Yeah.
Like it's actually
They
bad.
should not advertise
Like-
it. It's terrible.
Like, I actually said that like it was good because cereal. No, it's not even good. It's bad. It's flat out bad. That was good. But okay, going back to this monstrosity. The one thing I could say that's good about it is when you eat it, the milk gives you a nice feeling.
Yeah.
But I can't really get past the fact
It's not
that
soothing in your throat.
yeah. That's what I was going for. Perfect description. But I can't get past the fact that like the cereal's just too bad.
All the textures gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's terrible.
But the milk, I'm giving it a 7. Taste, like a 2.
I give it
No.
a 5.
I'm giving it a 1
Wow.
because I'm thinking it's a cereal rating, and this is
Not
the
cereal.
worst. Yeah, and texture 1. Oh,
Wow.
9.
So Ben got 9 out of 30. I got 12 out of 30. So
I think that wraps up the episode. Wraps up all we have to say about this.
it's too bad, but this episode ends on a
Mini,
disappointing.
I'm gonna say
mark.
something. Kellogg's, you've done some right things in your
Great
life.
brand.
You basically invented the cereal game with Corn Flakes. You made some killer cereals over the years. Fruit Loops, Frosted Flakes, Corn Pops, kind of staples of sugary cereals. And Mini Wheats, although not a sugary cereal, it's delicious. There's no getting around that fact. But this, Kellogg's, you're doing something wrong. Stick to the root you had, because don't fix something that ain't broke. I think that sums up the episode.
Hopefully we all see you next episode. If you have any recommendations for cereals you'd like to see, please leave a comment. And hope you enjoyed.
Hope you enjoy it more than we enjoyed this bowl of cereal. And welcome and goodbye.
We are the PopCasters.
PopCasters.